Hi guys, so it's me, Corella, and basically this YouTube video is going to be a very quick, short, brief one about the struggles to find employment when you're transgender. For me, it's been very hard because obviously I don't have any form of identification that says female at the moment, apart from obviously my provisional driving license that just has my name on it, and that's about it. Other than that, a lot of employers ask for other identifications such as birth certificate, and that can be a really embarrassing time, especially if you haven't got a gender recognition certificate, which basically is a certificate in the same kind of format as a birth certificate that kind of allows you and gives you the right to change your actual real birth certificate gender to female, which is obviously much less embarrassing when you go to interviews and people are like, why does your birth certificate sex gender say male and you're presenting as female? And I've kind of gone to interviews and they've kind of been like, okay, that's wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that. And kind of my advice to people on disclosing the T status and their trans status, or kind of letting employers know about their situation before you go to interviews so they kind of know what to expect. So my advice to anybody that is transgender that hasn't had their gender recognition certificate yet or isn't going to apply for one, just be aware that there can come that awkwardness when you're going for job interviews. And they ask for your birth certificate and it says male on it. So basically my suggestion to you guys would be always let employers, recruiters, recruitment agencies know about your transsexual status. Just because it makes it a lot more easier for you and for them. So they kind of know half what they're going to be expecting when you go through the door and you're like, hi, I'm here for a job role that I've applied for. And they're like, okay, so yeah, we know you're trans, that's cool. We don't have to go through that anymore because you stated it. Rather than going through the awkwardness of them picking up your form of ID, such as your birth certificate, and having to read it and seeing that it says male on it and you haven't told them that you're trans, and they're like, okay, this could change things, and it can actually affect you getting that job role that you've applied for, which I have learnt through personal experience. I once applied for a job for a retail job, and I didn't tell the actual recruitment people, the employer, that I was trans. And obviously when I had to go for my job interview, I obviously had to give them some form of identification. I gave them my birth certificate and it said male on it, and then they automatically had judged me because I wasn't truthful with them. And yeah, a lot of them do specify on your online applications that actually, do you have any medical conditions, disabilities, mental health issues that we need to know about? And always, even if you don't class yourself as mental health, always specify in that area that you are transgender and that you're undergoing transition, or you've undergone transition or gender reassignment, and then it just makes it a hell of a lot easier for you and for everyone else. That's kind of my little quick tip and advice. I'm off to my job interview today for a care support worker role. So I'll let you guys know and I'll update you guys how that actually goes when I've gone to my actual interview later on today. Wish me luck, and I hope you guys stay fabulous and gorgeous and tranny-licious as always. Another quick update is that it's been 2 years on hormones. about a week ago, just gone, on the 13th of this month. It's been 2 years HRT, and I'm probably going to do a 2-year update very, very soon. I have been reading your comments, guys, or I'm not ignoring you either, about my last video I posted about my boyfriend. I will get back to you guys soon with a new video as well about that. And if you have anything else, again, comment, post below, anything. Share my videos, like, follow me, subscribe me, whatever you want to do. Hate me, I don't care. Just stay true to yourself. That's all I have to say in this video. I know it's really short and sweet. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that there is some issues, and I'm kind of nervous because obviously this employer that I'm actually going to, I haven't actually disclosed my trans status, and I'm kind of scared because I don't know if they're going to ask for identification. It's just a job interview at the moment, so yeah, I don't know if I should have actually told them, but at the end of the day, it's a personal choice as well for some people. Some people think, actually, why should I tell employers? But again, sometimes that can work for some people, sometimes that can backfire. But at the end of the day, as long as you know your rights, and if employers do treat you unfairly, don't hesitate to fucking report them. Sorry for my swearing. But just, yeah, stay true to yourself. Don't change for anybody. And be confident. And I hope you will get your jobs if you are looking for jobs and work. And you are trans. And you're kind of finding it hard, and you're kind of giving up, and you think, oh, no one's going to employ me or take me seriously. That's another kind of thing. Some people won't take you seriously and will judge you, but that's the nature of work anyway. Regardless of whether you're trans or you're lesbian, gay, or any form of diverse culture or diversity group, people are automatically going to judge you. It's just the nature of life. And it doesn't matter who you are, what you are, people judge you. So don't always automatically assume that they're judging you because you're trans, even though that sometimes is the case. And a lot of the time it is the case, but not always. Another thing as well is dress appropriately, obviously. Don't go in there with your little Jeffrey Campbell shoes and a gorgeous little dress number, some glittery, sparkly dress or whatever, which is what I would normally do or would love to do. But obviously they won't take you seriously, so sometimes you have to conform in some areas. Doesn't mean you can't be yourself, but sometimes you've got to cool it down and be kind of conformative, which is my most hated word ever, because I hate to conform to anybody but myself. But yeah, so just conform to normality to some extent, but still be true to yourself. Disclose when necessary if you have to. If you haven't got your gender recognition certificate with employers and recruiters. And also, if it does specify on your application forms online, if you have any mental health conditions that we need to know about, or disabilities, or anything other than that, please let them know that you're trans. Just because it also builds a trust barrier that you've kind of disclosed something that's really personal to you, and they feel, well, okay, so this person does trust us, and actually it could work in your benefit. Yeah, so this was a short video, I think. No, it's gone up to like 9 minutes. I like to talk, as you can tell. But anyway, stay beautiful, stay tranny-licious, and no doubt you'll hear from me soon. Mwah.